What? Oh, it's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury, Dick Jones, and now they call me Fire.
So I just wanted to do a show touching on some of the response that I got from the last video that I did. And my whole thing is that with black people, they seem to have a problem wanting to give up certain ghosts. They're so quick to call people coons and call them sellouts and all this shit. It's really crazy to me that even to this day, black people cannot seem to realize who the coons are, who the sellouts are. We wake up every day and we legitimately celebrate, uplift, exalt the worst of us. We uplift our actual sellouts. People think that being able, or people think commenting on black people, saying anything negative about black women, that automatically puts you in a category that you're selling out or that you're cooning or whatever. And it's exactly the opposite. I've been black my whole damn life. If anybody should have the space, the leeway to be able to critique black people, it should be a black man who has lived black his whole damn life. But yet you got certain niggas, and it's crazy because I actually went to sleep on this. And like I kind of woke up and I was just thinking, like, damn, this nigga really tried it, right? So shout out to Tanae. She's been a supporter of the show for a while. So she comments, DL showing out for them white folks. Blacks don't watch the Daily Show. She's always. Then we have Gregory Diaz. And he goes straight at her, right? Shaking my head. You a clown, Lynn. Sell out black broad. Shaking my head. You see, that's where the bullshit starts, right? And then I just have to ask, because I just wanted to see where he was coming from. And I'm saying, how? Y'all really can't see the difference between the sellouts and the truth because y'all too married to the mainstream narrative. To which he responds to me, I'm 50 motherfucking years old from South Chicago, spent much of my life on the block, living like no man should, and still can put in work if needed.
Yeah, real niggas all day, just me, by myself, on the block, holding it down, gun in my waist, straight face, all day, not a game, in jail, by myself, one bed, no pillowcase, one pillow, didn't nobody write me, it was early, woke up, went back to sleep, took a nap. You ever go night-night, nigga? You ever go night-night, nigga?
I lived, breathed, and dealt daily with everything that comes with the neighborhood. I don't follow no motherfucker. I don't need a motherfucking narrative. I lived it, breathed it, seen it. Unlike you and 95% of these other sellout clowns co-signing what this house nigga talking. Oh, right. And I was hoping he'd come back after this, but nope. And I enjoy cooking niggas like these. These are my favorite niggas. These are the niggas that I grew up with that always seem to kind of make me feel less than or unqualified to be black because I kind of kept my head above water in a sense. So to that, I responded, so that means you lived it, you know better, and should be telling those coming up after you better, breaking the cycle, right? But the problem is when people are unwilling to self-reflect and hold themselves accountable, hearing the truth bothers you because hearing what you lived consciously is convicting. So either you grow from all that experience or you keep perpetuating the cycle and hating people for saying the obvious truth you just admitted. Part of the point that I want to talk on, my first comment, where I told him that how black people really hold on to the mainstream narrative, is black people don't even recognize now that their idea of woke, their idea of pro-black, all that is controlled by white people. You follow the talking points, the narratives, and everything that white people deem okay for you to follow. You're not doing anything. You're not breaking any ground. You're just standing in solidarity with mainstream Sambos like DL Hughley. People today, I focus on black people. Black people are incapable of, or at least appear to be incapable of, original thought, sitting back and actually analyzing what's going on. And to the main point that I've made the second time, with black people, they seem to want to hold on to the ghost. They never want to give up the ghost. So it's like, what's the point in jumping up and beating your chest about how much of a street nigga that you are, when pretty much you're co-signing the fact that you're a fucking detriment to society. You're not exactly the example of black people that we fucking need. And so if you can see the wrong, if you did the wrong, you can see the wrong, you can speak it, then that means that you should be in a better place to educate people either around you or people that's coming up underneath you. But see, niggas don't do that. Niggas love to be married to the negative aspects and the stereotypes of what it is to be black, and then they think they deserve some sort of badge of honor for it. Like, good for you. It's no knock on niggas that, whatever, street niggas, hood niggas, or whatever the fuck. It's no knock on it. Like, trust me, man, I know plenty of them. Like, I know. But this idea that you deserve a fucking cookie, when you should be out here also being an example for our people, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. There's nothing that comes from that that's beneficial for long-term success. And I don't know why, when black people know there's a problem, they feel that they can't call out the problem because they relate to actually being the problem. It's strange as hell. And so, because me, whether you could say I'm smart, I'm wise, I made right move, whatever, because I'm able to sit back and see a problem and lay it out and actually show no damn fear and being able to express it, then somehow that makes me in line with the coons and the sellouts and all that other shit that black people like to throw. But here's the thing,
out my face with that
and
shit.
I've said this plenty of times before. The sellouts, the coons, the Sambos, those are the ones that are preaching our detriment through music, through media, movies. The coons are these people. The coons is the hood nigga on the block that you swear is so motherfucking cool and so damn real, but yet he's helping to lower the black population. He's in jail all the goddamn time, so he can't take care of his black children. He can't support and keep and maintain the black woman that he knocked up. That's cooning. That's selling out. Not me pointing out the damn problem that is obvious and then reporting it to you. We got this shit all backwards. Black people tend to seem to celebrate and love motherfuckers that are just constantly living a life that is just setting us back as a people. But then when the people that actually have the fucking balls and the goal and the intestinal fortitude to actually speak up, actually speak to a sense to encourage us, to move us forward, to pull us out of the rut that we're in as a people, we're the coons and we're the sellouts. Like, man, you niggas got this shit fucked up. And I'm sorry, if you're not operating on some sort of, serious mental level where you're capable of critically thinking and coming to the table with ideas, then speaking to me on anything, It's probably not in your fucking best interest. Like, I didn't come on YouTube to play with motherfuckers. And we fast forward, I wake up, this motherfucker deleted all his comments because it was really about to go there. It's all good. If being a street nigga is your claim to fame and all that, great. Like, good for you. But when motherfuckers is talking sensibly, because we actually give a damn about the trajectory of our people. And if you can't come to the table on that discussion, especially coming from a place where you should know better, then you should probably shut the fuck up. I mean, I got to be honest. I'm really tired of the whole street nigga moniker. These are the same guys that I grew up around that did nothing to benefit the culture or society, but yet got the most to say about where our standards should lie. These are the same guys that made sure that they were just a complete detriment to the fucking community and society as a whole, but then always had the most to say about what a real nigga was. These are the same guys that disrespect, drag our women, abuse black women, even place white women above black women. But yet these are the guys that have the most to say about what a real nigga is.
What?
These are the same motherfuckers that when you think of, oh, niggas ain't shit, motherfuckers don't work, motherfuckers don't take care of their kids, niggas is in and out of jail. Like, these are these guys. These are the guys that we allow to jump up and holler out coon and sell out and kind of lay the baseline of what it is to be a real nigga. And I'm honestly tired of that narrative. I don't really care who this fucking offends either. I'm tired of that narrative. I've lived with it my whole life, and I've been nothing but a real nigga my whole life. Everything I've done is fucking real. Everything I've done is for progress. I've done everything for myself. Nothing has been handed to me. No handouts, never wanted a handout, never expected. I don't have any sense of entitlement on any level in this world, but yet I've always been in a space with black people to where the lowest form of us has always created or laid out the standard, and we always accepted it, and it's not working. So when you have guys, when you have black men, especially these days, because if you speak out to anything logical, sensible about structure, having some sort of balance, then you're going to be met with criticism. But when you have guys that's willing to speak out and speak for our betterment, like our actual betterment, the fact that you have these same niggas that almost play gatekeeper in a sense to the shit that is holding us down. I don't know. It's very odd. It's really odd that we as a people cannot see this. It's as plain as day. I don't think I'm so damn brilliant that I'm just pointing out or bringing to light some new revelation. How do we get better if we're not even willing to have the discussion? And the problem is that the people who are actually the problem have a problem with actual solutions. And they think that makes them real niggas. Y'all say it off top. Yo, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not encouraged by the state of black people at all. Shit can be negative. It can seem like you're coming down or you're coming at black people, you're coming at black women and everything. But really what I've noticed is the people that care, those are the ones that are speaking out. And the ones that don't care, those are the real niggas. It's weird. I don't know how as black people we look at society, we look at our place. and when we can't see past maybe our own worldly desires to understand that what we're doing, it's not working. And it's not a way of living, a way of being that's going to be sustainable for future generations. How are we that selfish? How are we that self-indulged? To a point that the reality, the blatant, in your face, obvious reality of this is so shocking that you would condemn somebody who, I guess, would have the courage to speak out and call it what it is. America alone is already like the world's laughingstock. But then when you go in, if you think this idea of black wokeness, black pride, and all this stuff we got going on today is something a level above, then you're sadly mistaken. Where black people are at right now in society, it's so pathetic that you have to laugh to keep from crying. It's pathetic on every forefront that you can think of. And so I say to all these real niggas, street niggas, so-called pro-black activists and all that, if you're not willing to face the problem and be truthful about the problem, you can never come to a solution. And that's with anything. That's like dealing with addicts. You have to admit that you're an addict first before you can start healing. And that's the problem with black people and why we probably will never heal, because too many of us are willing to admit that we even have a problem. We're addicted to struggle. We're addicted to strife. We're addicted to debauchery. We're addicted to hate. We're addicted to gossip. We're addicted to slander. We're addicted to every drug there is. We're addicted to fads. We're addicted to social media. We're addicted to materials. But until we admit that we have a problem, we're always just going to be addicts. And we're always going to be looking for our next fix. And that's exactly how niggas act. Niggas act like addicts. They just want the next fix. And then when you try to hit them with a surprise intervention, then they buck, they rebel. It's the same dynamic. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. And until next time, I'm out. Bye!
The speculation about changing my reputation. He stopped all my aggravation and switched up my situation. Received a revelation, I'm up for an elevation. So I just stepped out the way and let my flesh take a vacation. Now I got the motivation to go through all that I'm facing. But the world is crystal lake and the devil is playing Jason. Bodies is temple, so tell the demons no immigration. Too many imitation and Bible manipulation. Taking the occupation, do God's work with dedication. Pray for the education, I need to feed a nation. Throwing the accusation, trials and the tribulation, hurting, humiliation. Still I keep fighting temptation, doubting, intimidation, cursing my generation. I'ma reach my destination, keep fasting for preparation. God's anointed creation, still weapons form against me. With strength and undying faith, I get through any storm that I see. I'm a soldier in the army. No weapon formed against me can harm me. Can't beat me, break me, or scar me. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army. No weapon formed against me can harm me. Can't beat me, break me or scar me. I'm a soldier in the army. Life can be just like a circus, jumping hoops in different churches. Went from hurting, feeling worthless to having divine purpose. You can find him in many searches. He was right there all along, hand to keep you holding on, strength to keep you going strong. I could prove the skeptics wrong. Call me rude, say I'm a jerk. God's real, you were looking at some of his finest work. Soldier, I am entitled to overcome. Seen a lot, been through it all. Nothing new, all overdone. Now my spirit overrun like soda when you shake it up. When the spirit got a hold of me, nobody else can break it up. Trying to spit the truth to people, trust me, I don't make it up. Feel your spirit dead and gone, allow Jesus to wake it up. Covered up my naked but amazing grace, what it sounds so sweet. Gave my soul a new suit, I'm marching to a different beat. No, I just cannot retreat, I will never stop again. I'ma be up in that number when the saints go marching in. I'm a soldier in the army. No weapon formed against me can harm me. Can't beat me, break me or scar me. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army. No weapon formed against me can harm me. Can't beat me, break me or scar me. I'm a soldier in the army.